let's just start with a reading for the collective. I hope that everyone is feeling amazing. Appreciate all your positive energy. Thank you for your likes, your subscribes, your very, very nice donations. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for the coffees. Hi, new subscribers. Welcome. Everyone that's been there since the very beginning or somewhere in between. I will be uploading a video to the Scorpio Sun Moon Rising channel today that's in the description, which I haven't done in a long time, but just letting you know. Temperance reverse. Okay, the Fool, Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Someone feels like someone here is taking a leap of faith and heading towards Ten of Pentacles. Or someone's taking a Ten of Pentacles with them. Or that someone has the vibe like whatever they do, it's almost like having the Midas touch. Or that someone just has a lot of faith that they're going to be building something here very, very stable. Family, money, wealth, generational wealth, a very stable business, investments. Temperance reverse, though. I feel like someone's upset about this, or something's just off in some sort of situation here. Someone, maybe they feel like they can't heal. Someone could have Moon in Cancer. Someone could feel like, they put all their time and energy into the wrong thing, and you're overcoming some type of feeling of rejection, or, as if you've been left out. It's like life has been moving on without you, or something like that. Your energy has shifted, and someone here feels like they put all their time and energy into the wrong thing, and you're moving forward almost like with an unencumbered energy that from like an onlooker looks like you are headed towards success, or it's almost like someone feels like you're leaving with the prize, or something like that. Two of Pentacles is the problem. Someone's real busy, someone has a lot going on. The Moon, there could be some type of mental instability going on here as well. Yeah. This feels like confusion, or this is a lot of opposites or polarities energy, because we have Temperance, which is the two water vessels, and then the Two of Pentacles going back and forth. Someone's going back and forth. There's a lot of change here. Trying to find the middle way is difficult. A lot is up in the air. Something's changing. Someone's changing. Someone's busy. Maybe someone doesn't know what's going on. An Empress energy is here. You are this Empress energy. The Moon, the Empress. Someone could be hiding something they have planned, or their feelings. Five of Pentacles reverse. I feel like someone either wants out of the cold here, or someone's unsure how you got out of the cold. You seem real busy. Hermit. Someone isn't sure what you're up to. Six of Swords. You've moved on or leaving. There's something about someone leaving and someone taking time to think something through here. It could have to do with business, or collaboration. Someone feels like they put all their time and energy into the wrong thing, and they want to get out of a nightmare. 10 of Cups in the subconscious. So someone could feel like, wow, Devil reverse. 7 of Pentacles reverse. There's some sort of obsession here, maybe clingy person, clingy energy, obsessions, someone operating out of their shadow side. Seems like someone put all their time and energy into a situation that's very shadowy. 10 of Cups in the subconscious. Something is maybe bothering someone or incentivizing someone having to do with happily ever after. Or someone feels like there's happily ever after in your life. Page of Cups. There's some sort of big love that someone feels or is aware of in the subconscious. That maybe someone is manifesting this. Queen of Cups. Well, Knight of Wands was right under that. The Queen of Cups kind of jumped off the deck. Someone is passionately feeling passion, moving passionately towards love, happily ever after, with a Queen of Cups. Someone might feel like you don't see what's happening. Devil reverse. Someone here is, I feel like they're jealous of you or obsessed with you. There's some type of big love here around you or for you. But there's someone here that's jealous or obsessed. There's a King of Pentacles reverse involved here. They could be very corrupt. Someone that operates out of their ego or has operated out of their ego that maybe tried to block your light. That could be passionately coming towards you or watching you move towards your passions. It's some sort of bad news. There's bad news here. Someone's under judgment. Someone has to take accountability. The King of Pentacles reverse could be someone who cheated to get ahead or is very materialistic or is failing in business as well. They could feel lackluster, like their dreams aren't coming true. Hanged Man reverse. In the recent past, someone is feeling stuck or trapped. This Page of Swords, I feel like it wants to turn itself upside down. Kind of came out sideways. So I feel like intentions, expectations has to do with gossip, spying, slander. Some sort of watching, gathering of information, some type of witty conversation. Someone poking around to find some sort of information out. 6 of Cups, it could have to do with unconditional love. Someone from the past, some sort of nostalgia. But you seem very... It's difficult to ruffle your feathers. You seem very sturdy or steady here. Impenetrable. It's kind of an odd mix. Queen of Swords and 6 of Cups. There's a bit of I told you so energy here, but that's not what Ace of Swords. Yeah, it's something about the truth. Maybe someone is expecting you to be willing to listen, but that you're going to be very cold. Some sort of truth. I don't know if someone's digging for information. maybe, I don't know if someone wants to get your thoughts on a situation from the past where there's unconditional love, or someone wants the truth in regards to a new connection that feels like a soulmate, or there could be some truth regarding a child, something that you've said already that is coming to light. I feel like someone might also take issue with your forthrightness, but really no one can really say anything. You're justified. Your demeanor is justified, and you're not unfair. Something about someone not being able to maybe access your heart or ruffle your feathers. Someone thinking deeply about this. That even if this could be an ex or someone who is thinking about what's happened here, this could be someone that wants to correct a situation, and they might feel like after what's happened here, it could be this King of Pentacles reverse, that you will acknowledge that there's some sort of soulmate connection with them, but that you just can't access your heart regarding this situation. It's just not possible. But that there is, it's almost like it's too late. Someone is Ace of Cups for a new beginning, or you're in a new beginning, or it's that you're a very loving person, but that something is, you're like inaccessible, something like that. Your heart is inaccessible. Yeah, that you're like this Queen of Swords. It's almost like you see something, or you saw something about someone here. There could be someone else that's involved in this situation. A masculine energy that is very cold and calculating. Someone who's greedy and power hungry. Near future. Nine of Swords reversed. Someone trying to get out of a nightmare. The lens someone's looking through. Four of Wands. Eight of Pentacles reverse. The Moon. Feel like the Four of Wands, someone feels like you're heading towards some sort of celebratory atmosphere, environment, that you, maybe your home, something about your home life seems very balanced, or you're experiencing some type of celebration. This could even be something like a union, moving towards milestones, something about your home life. Someone might see you as their counterpart. There could be some sort of celebration you're moving towards. This could be even marriage. But someone here feels confused, or someone's trying to hide something regarding work, or something that someone did that's very petty, or they need to hide something, or someone isn't working, or the work's not working, they feel confused, or someone's trying to hide something here. But it's like they're looking, there's like an onlooker here looking at something that seems very stable. It is. There's some sort of stability, energetic stability here, some sort of celebration. You are this High Priestess energy. You're very wise and intuitive. There's something you see or you saw, which also feels like it connects to this Queen of Swords as well. You're this queen. Battery went out. There's something you see here or saw here about some sort of work that someone was doing that wasn't going to pan out. And someone feels like that's what makes you victorious, or that's what your intuition helps you. With the Six of Wands and High Priestess, you could be, you could have some sort of spiritual business that's doing well. It's like you're looking at something that someone's done here that isn't panning out. Some sort of bad business. Someone trying to create blockages. Someone sees you as victorious because of your insight. And they might feel like that's what that Fool energy is with the Ten of Pentacles and this Four of Wands, that you have this clear vision. Someone's in their ego about this. Maybe also about how someone feels about you from the past. Two of Swords reverse. In the environment, someone clearly made a mistake. They're not hiding it either. They feel like there's some sort of messages or communication here, or something happening very quickly about you being victorious in a situation, that someone sees you as being celebrated or victorious. They feel like they're waking up to something here. Something that someone's done here that maybe has been very, very abusive. Someone's knees could be buckling. Someone here might want to come out of the cold with you. In Hopes and Fears, Four of Cups reverse. This could have to do with you rejoining the world. Outcome. Six of Wands, which I feel like is what someone's worried about. It has to do with you being celebrated and seen, loved, accolades. Eight of Pentacles reverse under the deck. This card keeps coming out. I feel like someone did something real petty here. This feels like work. This could be someone who didn't put the work in with you and now sees you moving forward in a very positive way. This could be someone who has some sort of job loss, or has produced some type of shoddy workmanship. It's like you see or you saw how something was gonna unfold eventually. I feel like you knew something about a situation. And it feels like the tables are turning. Temperance reverse. So this could be somebody who's very unstable, unhealed, a situation that's very much not a good mix. This could be also some sort of energy that is backfiring on someone here. Someone could be in a situation that's nothing's flowing. Someone could be drinking a lot. Someone could be unstable. Some sort of karma is playing out here, and it has to do with somebody's maybe lust for luxury. It's like someone adventure reverse, reservation reverse. These are talking about some sort of extravagant, adventurous lifestyle that is not panning out so well. It's either not happening, there's a lot of losses here, someone's not working, the work didn't pan out. Yeah, there's something about you getting the accolades or being celebrated and making the money. Someone could feel like they lost their blessing, and some sort of karma is playing out, or if someone tried to block your blessing, some sort of karma is playing out. This is definitely some type of a bruised ego here. Ego death even. Because I feel like someone felt like they didn't want to see something about you. I want to do a pass with this deck, but I actually want to see who this is first. So we'll come back to this deck. So we have Energy Vampire, Victim. So an energy vampire is feeling victimized, or someone's feeling victimized by an energy vampire. Lover. This could be an ex. An ex could be involved. Yeah. Damsel, child divine. Wow. So, healer, reverse. Something you do helps others, and someone tried to get in the way of that, which is an energetic no-no. Damsel versus child divine. I feel like this person plays games as if they are very sweet and helpless, for sure. There's something that someone did here. Child divine, virgin, versus this damsel energy. It's like someone wanted to take your place, was trying to pretend like they were sweet and kind and helpless. This is someone that manipulates people, and it's got very strange. It feels strange because somebody was taking qualities that you have that you don't even probably recognize that you have on the outside looking in. They were packaging it to act like they're you, or they're sweeter than you, or some sort of like competition with sweetness and loving being energy, if that makes sense. But you truly are this person very focused on the divine, very pure at heart. You really are a pure-hearted person. With this Eight of Pentacles reverse, this damsel person could have done a lot of petty things to try to stop you. Yeah. Visionary destroyer. This person doesn't have a vision, but they're happy to try to destroy yours. It's energy vampire, like someone who wants to take your essence or your ideas or something like that. But you have this I keep seeing divine represents the nature of the divine in life and in yourself. And this person's like a bully damsel, somebody who's been trying to block you from expressing yourself, stop you from taking new steps towards a vision here. This person doesn't have what you have. They can't do what you do. Maybe they do something else, but they're not tapping into that. They're more about trying to take something from you and it's like steal it, like steal your ID, your, the equivalent of your driver's license, like it's weird energy. This is a copycat. It's a copycat who was trying to get rid of you and bully you and pretend they're sweeter than you. And there could also be something about work or your work, but it's not working. It didn't work. they're lacking in a vision here, and they couldn't destroy you. Some sort of intoxication with destroying somebody who has a very sweet energy you have like this kind of plan. It feels like a plan instilled in your DNA. That's what it feels like. You've got something to do here. There's a Don Juan energy here as well. There's been a lot of gossip. This Don Juan could have participated in this gossip. It's been all about trying to stop you from moving forward. And I feel like that's where someone feels like this victory is. Because, yeah, there's a thief. It's all about stealing, stopping you from moving forward and stealing something from you here. But whoever this is not authentic with whatever they're trying to take from you. It's like they're trying to say that they're better than you, or that they're sweeter than you, or something. It's real weird. It's very specific and very strange. Before this happened, you would never imagine that something like this would ever take place. That's how strange it is. Someone was trying to have you be judged, didn't work. You're very clearly this child magical. And this is some type of, maybe some person that's connected to an ex of yours that's very money hungry. I feel like there's definitely someone here who has romantic feelings towards you. That feels like they didn't help you. They didn't help someone. They didn't help an angel, an angelic person in this situation. They did not put the work in. Someone is not interested in this person at all. So this person was this dilettante energy. It's all about competitions, like trying to bully you, but do it in a way that's very, very false. This person was, with this dilettante here, it's like they are very sweet and knowledgeable, very sweet and cultured, very sweet and worldly, very the delicate one, the sweet one, the one that garners care, the center of attention, the one with the key to worldly matters, something like that. But really, they were trying to hide that they're this energy vampire. But something has failed here. This person's not. They're not a healer. Someone here who thinks very logically is seeing something about your stoicism, something about helping you or how you help others. Someone was denying an emotional truth here about you. You have this goddess energy. Someone's really thinking deeply about this. You represent the regal feminine energy. Someone feels very romantic towards you, or there could be some romance around you. Someone ostracized you, but you there's something about building back your network here, or someone helping you with that. Someone who didn't advocate for you in the past. There could be some sort of addictive patterns here that someone still has to contend with. There could be a problem with a mother figure. Someone thought something was edgy, they don't now. Someone doesn't want to be victimized in a situation. There could be a very religious family or group of people connected to this situation. There could be someone here that wants to, they see through a religious lens. Something about making themselves better, being a better person, but doing it through a religious lens, or applying self-growth through a religious lens, if that makes sense. Let's see. Temperance reverse. Nothing's working out here. Someone's overloaded. This could be mental instability. This could be some sort of bad energy backfiring on someone. Someone feels like they were blind to something. I feel like they were, about you. About a blessing. About your blessings. There was definitely a group of people involved. Too many people involved here. There could have been a lot of cattiness as well. But something is, again, this reservation card is popping up in the reverse. Something about some sort of luxurious lifestyle that seems like it's, there's some sort of karma playing out in regards to somebody's money lifestyle. And there's a lot of instability. It's not a good mix. It's not a good mix. Someone here feels very lonely. If someone wanted you to be lonely, they're feeling lonely now. Maybe a family is falling apart. Or someone feels lonely within this family. There could be someone who feels like you're a leader. You've got great ideas and you're living a sweeter dream than they are. You're focused on your work. But you also feel very structured and balanced too. In your home life, your daily life feels, to someone on the outside looking in, you don't seem worried, you seem balanced. Someone wants to quit something, someone is not ready for this. It has to do with a promise that someone made to someone. Someone can't relax about this. Two of Pentacles. Something is, you're not worried. There's a lot of change happening in your life. You have a big imagination. It's almost like the sky's the limit. There's something about your vision or you being a visionary or something that you're working towards here that, yeah, it's something about your ideas and your visions. I feel like someone feels left out. Or this could be something that someone was trying to stop or block or steal. But it's like someone can't keep up with it. Or they don't have it. They don't have this. It's a nightmare. So someone could have tried to ostracize you. The irony here is with this imagination, especially if this has to do with work, we saw that this person was trying to block your vision, and they're this dilettante energy. So in the picture of the dilettante energy, they're pointing to someone's ideas that have already taken shape. They're commenting. They're like the person that judges or speaks on something that someone else has created. Like they're the authority, but they don't have the creations themselves. So it's like someone acting as your judge and jury, like they're better than you, who can't actually do what you do, has been trying to dictate or control your life or block or stop you. And it's like there's so much abundance of this big imagination that it's like it's seeping through the corners that they've tried to block in so many ways, but they can't control it. And there's also something going on where their lifestyle is, someone's lifestyle here, it has to do with their finances. They're missing this visionary new start, the imagination. They need that to create more abundance in their life, but they blocked the one that was here as a blessing, or that has the initiative, the impetus, the new ideas. All they can do is they think about what's already been created. So someone here thinks inside the box. They probably don't think that about themselves, but they do. You're A-okay. They need someone else to come with the out-of-the-box thinking in regards to some sort of manipulation as well. I feel like that's what this temperance reverse is. There's something that originates with you. This has a lot to do with what you're cultivating, what you're creating, what you're doing on your own here. I think also that A-okay, you get in the moment, you get in the zone with something. I feel like someone's really been like draining or trying to drain you, and it's backfiring. They keep receiving bad news, or the fact that you're focused on something very much in the zone. Someone who had a goal to block a sweetheart, they're unhappy here, very unhappy that you're focused and you're in the zone. I feel like this is like some type of a thief here. This person's very unapologetic. I feel like they don't care about you losing money or someone losing money around them. They don't care. There could be religion involved here, and their mask is coming off. They're getting demasked. They're very unapologetic. Other people could be losing money around them. People are seeing past some type of fantasy or dream this person's been selling to people. People maybe didn't want to see something, but they are now about this third wheel. They see this person as a third wheel, which is interesting because that's what someone was trying to make you out to be. It's like someone was trying to replace you, get rid of you, say you don't belong, that you have nothing to contribute, have you be judged, gossip about you, lie about you. There's some sort of humor too. Someone thought that something was funny. I don't think people are laughing now about some sort of vow that people took. Something was very, very indulgent, and it was a waste of time as well. This is not productive. Doing something in excess, very greedy. Deep down, someone feels like something is all about a 10 of cups, and that's what bothers them the most, because cups are very hard to replicate. 10 of cups is very hard to replicate. It has to come from a genuine place. It's unconditional love. I feel like that's what's bothering someone the most, that they can put on a mask and they can try to be you instead of you, but they can't replicate unconditional love. There's something about it's the inspiration and the vision that's connected to this everlasting joy and love. Someone deep down feels like something that's instilled in you. It's connected to unconditional love and a very sweet environment for multiple people or a family, that you really do belong, and that you bring a lot of joy and love to people's lives, and that something's meant to be here, that they can't replicate something they're trying to steal. There's something that's connected to your vision, your creativity, your input, your inspiration, that leads to this 10 of cups. And that also someone feels inspired by you as well, that you inspire people, or that you're inspiring someone, but that's the happy environment is about the creation itself, about the journey, not the destination, but that it does lead to this everlasting joy. They feel threatened by that's where the treasure comes from, that the 10 of cups leads to the treasure, not the other way around, not by lying, cheating, stealing, replicating, copying, doing weird manipulations to gain treasure fast and hold on to it. Or they feel like you have the treasure and it comes from this loving environment, and that's what they feel threatened by. And that's also why you're not afraid of something. It's like written in your DNA. Yeah, something about obstructing you for sure. isn't working, doesn't lead to this adventure. They're receiving bad news. Definitely something about their lifestyle or luxury. Hanged man reversed in the recent past. Someone feeling stuck, trapped, punished. Someone refuses to see something from a new perspective. It's like a stalker energy. Won't stop watching, stalking. There's a lot of overindulgence here, and it keeps draining someone of their own financial well-being. Bullying you is trying to bully you, trying to stop someone from stop people from seeing you as a sweetheart. Someone trying to bully a sweetheart. Even trying to get others involved. There could be someone here who can't be manipulated anymore, or someone knew that they were trying to manipulate, try to tempt someone somehow. It's draining their finances. Yeah, and something feels dangerous now, like they've got to be more cautious. Doing something in excess. 8 of Pentacles reversed. Someone did something real petty. They put a lot of work into something that feels like it's backfiring. I feel like this person, they wanted you to be lonely. I feel like that's what's happening to them. Yeah. Page of Swords reversed. This is like more stalking. Fate reverse. There's something going on in a relationship that someone's ego has to do with you reaching your goals, but someone's pride is wounded here. That someone's taking a big loss. There's a lot of conflict, maybe with a couple or a group of people. It's a nightmare. So I don't know what they're trying to do with this Page of Swords reverse. They could be trying to tell people what to do to get this treasure. They're disturbed. Very, very disturbed. Yeah. It has to do with your imagination. Getting rid of you. Very unapologetic, very lacking in empathy here. Something very manipulative that keeps backfiring on them. I feel like that's why they're disturbed. They're not seeing that this is really ruining their own life. I feel like people want to quit, or there are people who are quitting. They see what's going on here. Some people here might want mercy or kindness from you. Who feel trapped in a situation that's connected to some sort of vow they took. They see that you can't be manipulated. 9 of Swords reversed. Someone wants out of a nightmare. Someone here wants to compromise. I feel like they're trying to compromise with this person, or they want to compromise with you. Maybe someone wants to try to restore something that someone tried to take, or they see you're restoring something. Here, there's a conflict happening in the near future within this group. It has to do with something that originates with you, someone restoring it, because they're seeing that things are falling apart. Something that's meant to be for you, that someone tried to obstruct or take. Someone is clearly seeing that it's ruining their life, trying to block it or take it. And someone here wants to fix it. Something having to do with your goals. There's someone here who's learning from this experience. And it could have to do also with a promise that was made. You gaining. It could be someone who wants to support you even with this promise, or there's something about being responsible with something. There's a grand design that someone is seeing here. Someone's feeling trapped until they fix it. It has something to do with going against you. Yeah. someone's not ready for this, and they're really angry in the near future. Someone doesn't want to compromise, they want to keep going. I feel like it's this very disturbed, dilettante, copycat person that's very, they're disturbed and they want to keep going, but someone here is seeing that there's like a friendship group that's falling apart. It's not working. There could be a marriage here. Someone's real angry. There could be a marriage or a couple or sweet love as well. Someone could be angry in their life in general about their own business or career or job because things are not panning out. They're not living the lifestyle they want. There's anger here. There could be people backing out of some sort of vow that was made, and there's a conflict over this. I feel like people are backing away from this person. They're getting angrier and angrier. People who feel trapped, who aren't blind to something, want to quit, whatever this is. They're not stubborn about trying to create obstacles for you, and they're seeing evidence having to do with this person doesn't care about how things are backfiring in these other people's lives, and they see that having to do with some sort of manipulation, and that you can't be manipulated. It's not working, that you're gaining, and they're losing things in their life, and whatever they're doing is not merit making. They were sold some type of a dream. They're not living some sort of fancy, luxurious life, or if they were, they're having trouble keeping up with it. There's no extravagance here. It's just getting more and more disturbed, and something that originates with you is yours. Hands off. Any sort of obstruction people were trying to create for you, you're still cultivating it, and people here are seeing that they shouldn't interfere. This treasure belongs to you. And that you're on schedule, or you're focused, you're planning, you're organized, and responsible. They could be seeing confirmation of that. Four of Wands, there seems to be some sort of milestone here or happy home in your life. That's how someone is seeing it. It's like you're balanced energetically. There could be a celebration. There's a level up. They can't stop you. You've got this sweet dream going. This person they're trying to say isn't the sweetheart, has this sweet dream going. Someone could be trying to convince someone here about a promise that they've made. There's some sort of connection that's not... Someone's trying to say you're not a sweetheart or something like that. It has to do with a promise that someone made, but there's no balance between these two people. Someone's lonely here. You seem to be living a sweet dream. Some sort of manipulation's not working, and it's showing up in someone's relationship here. It's not an adventure at all, and someone's being demasked. Their mask is coming off, and it's playing out in someone's career. Two of Swords reversed. Someone clearly made a mistake in the environment. They don't want to participate. Their blindfold is off. Some people are seeing if they were in denial about something, it's clearing up. It has to do with your big imagination, your mind. It has to do with your mind, something that originates with you. You're very clearly okay. You're stable. Someone is accepting something about you. There's some sort of hateful energy here that's very manipulative, energetically manipulative, that you persevered through. someone feels like they made a mistake participating in this, and that someone's mask is coming off, and they seem disturbed. There's something about a marriage or a couple. Someone's seeing evidence of something here. Maybe there's some sort of karma playing out in regards to that here, and a whole friendship group that's falling apart, who aren't blind to something now, and they can't relax. They feel trapped and nervous because they see that things are not flowing their way, and that there's just feels like bad juju. Feels like it's very clearly not an adventure. You're stable, you're perseverant, you have a big imagination, you're in the zone. There could be some sort of loving relationship around you, or someone who wants to be in a relationship with you. You have a very big imagination. So if this is about like trying to block you, it's like someone keeps trying to plug the holes, and a new hole appears, and they try to plug that one. It's like the water is slowly rising. It's like the light is seeping in, and the false walls are cracking, and it's happening exponentially faster. And this has to do with the light feels like there's a lot of change here. You're not worried. There's so much going on in your life. There's a lot going on. They can't plug up all the holes. They can't block it. And it has also to do with money. Some sort of money, losing money in some situation, a couple that's not seeing eye to eye, or trying to block some sort of relationship with you for you, or something like that. Someone wants to quit, or someone might want to leave a marriage. Some sort of manipulation isn't working, or you're in a relationship, or something that could lead to marriage. Someone wants to quit. Someone could want to marry you. There's a conflict about this. There's a conflict. Someone wants to quit. Someone wants to keep going. It's not working out how they thought that it was going to work out. You're perseverant here. Four of Cups reverse. Triumph. Someone's worried about you rejoining the world, not feeling dejected and like everything's passing you by. It's getting past a point, not worrying about these people. Someone wants to keep a bunch of people. They want to use these people. They want them to be against you. They feel like watching you receive this treasure is a nightmare. They're going to have a big loss. They're going to be in a nightmare, experiencing a loss. When you triumph and receive this treasure, build this treasure, have this abundance, they're worried that if you don't feel rejected and dejected, if you get in the game or you focus in on your imagination, if they're not there to block you with all of these people, that it's going to create abundance, and that it's a sweet dream. They're worried about your sweet dream, not being able to manipulate the situation. Someone making a promise to you, and this friendship group all being embarrassed and falling apart, that they can't get these people interested. It's something about a social dynamic. It's embarrassing, it's humiliating, that these people were catty and mean, that they didn't get anything out of it, that you triumphed over multiple people trying to stop you, block you, steal from you, lie about you, gossip, all for money, real catty, mean, just for material things, that it didn't pan out, and really thinking something is funny, just being evil too, multiple people involved against one person, and you still being victorious. That's what someone's in their ego about it. They don't care if these people's lives fall apart. People see things are backfiring, and they don't want to participate. Some people here are just acting out of like whatever, they're not thinking straight. There could be jealousy, there could be, they feel better, more comfortable in a group. They still feel like pointing fingers and trying to ostracize is going to make them feel better. They don't want to think outside the box, because then they're going to have to look at themselves, how they spent their time. They're going to have to face reality about, there could be people who joined a group feeling like this is how they're going to get ahead. And they could have put a lot of time and energy into a social circumstance. Maybe they thought they saw some victory initially, and they keep feeling like it's going to pan out in their favor, and that this is some type of like a temporary pause, but it's not. And these people, they're like in a vacuum as far as reflecting on the situation. There's still some people here who are feeding off of one another as far as what reality is in this situation. Becoming an evil mob, being an evil mob towards someone who's sweet and operates out of a place of love. They don't want to look at themselves that way. It's too hard. I feel like there's some people here who are just gonna spiral downwards with this bully. They're never gonna, I just don't see these people snapping out of it. There's some people who are gonna go down with this bully. There are, I feel like the majority are going to, there's still karma, but I feel like there's a difference. People pulling themselves out of a trap. There's someone here though that it's almost like they need backup, or they need the support of this social dynamic. They need this group to make themselves feel better about themselves, and they're worried about this group falling apart. Being embarrassed in front of this group that they sold a dream to, somebody who maybe had a position of power with this dilettante energy, the power to judge. And that's how they got this group together in the first place, and their endeavor being a failing endeavor. They feel like they're worried about losing this friendship group, because these people are only here for the party, for what they can get out of a situation. These are not true friends. It's all about indulging. So I feel like a lot of this group is going to fall apart. They're going to be disillusioned, and that's what this person feels like they're worried about. Like this friendship group, something about you not being rejected, and this friendship group, I feel like it's going to be, for some of them, the last minute. Feeling stupid, feeling really stupid, and not being able to recover. That's what they're worried about. The tables turning, and them having all the time in the world to stop. They're worried about you, this whole friendship group falling apart, and you living your life unencumbered by these people and their opinions not mattering. Some sort of like catty group of people. They want to feel better than you. There's something about wanting to feel better about you, thinking something's funny, not focusing in on their own life, focusing on pointing the finger at you, saying you don't belong, feeling like they're gaining something in a group here, like they're elevated above you in this group, like they're on the winning side or something like that. And there's something about if they quit, if this person quits, if they stop, then it's like embarrassed in front of these people, or this whole group looking bad, looking really bad. It looks bad. It's a bad look because it's so witchy and catty, petty, and then they don't have anything to show for it, and they weren't working on themselves, so now what? This group falls apart. They're all relying on this bully to, feed them something here, but yeah, they're worried about this. This is like their biggest fear. This is just wicked energy that they're worried. It has to do with going against you. They want to go against you with this group, and they've done a lot. They've done so much. They can't take it back. So if they feel like they were wrong, this group are not going to be able to face, because they did so much. They went really far, and it's like they chose their position, that they're against you. So if you win or are victorious, then they have to still just be against you. That's it. They can't change their position. So they're going to look like a bunch of haters. Something like that. Six of Wands is the outcome. That's the triumph they're worried about, and it is going to happen. It's going to happen. So it has to do with this person's profession. So it feels like some type of job loss for this person or these people. There's some sort of there's some sort of bad news here. Good news reverse, profession reverse. It's already trending in that direction. There feels like maybe an event or some very clear, distinct line being drawn here in regards to these people's work. Some sort of job loss or business closure, or these people receiving some type of bad news or more bad news or consecutive bad news. So, and there could be some type of love or marriage connected to your life as well. Some sort of manipulation is backfiring. Some sort of vow is falling apart. There's no money here. If these people had some sort of position of power in business, it seems like it's falling apart. And it's all connected to trying to block or stop a sweetheart. There's some sort of bad news for them. And it's going to be overwhelming. It's going to continue because they did something in excess. They're going to have to experience whatever they put out. Trying to overload you, they're going to experience it. And I feel like it's triple fold. Yeah. You persevered through it. I don't know that they can persevere through it, because what's driving you has to do with genuine love, imagination, something that originates with you, focusing on cultivating your skills and your passions, and in a way that benefits more than just yourself. And that's what's driving you, and it feels like the universe is supporting you. It's karmically good. It's good karma. Whereas these people were interested in blocking and stopping, not dealing with their shadow side, not cultivating anything, trying to gain off of your demise. And then when things start to fall apart in their own lives, they don't have the spiritual backing. They don't have the drive. They don't have the drive. They haven't built anything. They haven't built anything to help them get through this bad news that's coming. I feel like times are changing as well. Whatever they do for a living, I feel like some of them will correlate it with what they've done to try to block or stop you in some sort of mean catty group. There's like a mean catty group of people here. They're gonna see, they're going to connect the dots, but I feel like some of them aren't going to fully understand it, but it's going to be overwhelming. It could be any type of job loss. I feel like in some cases there could be something very embarrassing that arises from the situation, having to do with you persevering past some sort of cattiness and the position that these people took not being true, and the things that they did coming to light for no reason, and looking like bullies too, looking like haters. And people in general don't have to be part of a spiritual community to dislike that type of behavior. And so I feel like in some cases too, things could come out what these people participated in, and it's a really bad look. And when people find out what these people participated in, it could cause a job loss. Yeah. So I feel like there's more to it, but we'll leave it here for now. It's very heavy energy. A lot of it has to do with this bullying that is failing.